Hi everybody, thanks for joining me today. I'm Sally from Sally Stampers, and today I'm bringing you part one of a two-part project today. As you can see, super cute little box, and inside it is a stamped candle. Now I'm going to show you how I've done my candle today, and I shall do a video on my channel next week for how to make this really cute and fairly simple box. I didn't really want to do them both today because I know that the videos just take quite a long time, and I just thought it would be nice to break it up, and then you can choose whether you want to watch the candle or the box making. So we'll pop this over to one side. Now, as you can see, I've used Moroccan Nights for my candle here. Unfortunately, I didn't realise when I did it that I got it a bit warm, and I don't know if you can see on here, but it's really blistered and melted the candle far too much. Now this side is okay, but this side is really quite a mess. I'm hoping that you can see it. So I'm really not very happy. Now this is actually a vanilla scented candle that I think I got this one from IKEA. As I say, it's an inexpensive one. I think I just got it a bit too hot and melted it. But as I say, that was a simple one that I did using Moroccan Nights. The main reason for doing this one, I'm really looking towards Father's Day, and I don't think that fathers should be an exception to having candles. I think that, you know, they might like them. Sadly, my father-in-law won't be with us this Father's Day, so I thought, well, what a perfect thing to do a candle so I can light it for him. So that was really my reasoning behind this. So that's one of the ones, and the one I'm going to do today, this candle is virtually the same size. It looks like it's slightly higher, but actually it's got a flat top, whereas this one hasn't, so they actually are the same size. Same diameter, so they're exactly the same, but this one isn't scented. This is just a white, plain white candle, and I actually got this one from Tesco's, and I think it was a couple of £. But you obviously can get all sorts from IKEA or anywhere really. So I've got my basic candle. I'm going with Guy Greetings because I just think this is fabulous, and obviously it has Father's Day or Happy Birthday, congratulations. It's got quite a lot on here. And I just thought, do you know what, I think that I'm going to use this one and do this one for my stepdad. So, as I say, you've got your candle, you need some tissue paper. If you've not got grid sheet, as you can see where I did my Moroccan one, you do need scrap paper down because it will just bleed through slightly. So I've got my tissue paper. If you recall from my previous videos, some tissue papers have a smooth and a rough side, and you need to stamp on the smooth. I've also got my Stays On black ink. I'm just going to try this as opposed to the basic black, so we'll just see how this one works. So I'm going with the little collection of tools. I'll just grab my block, and I'm using the D block just because it's a little more versatile from the bits and bobs that I need. So making sure that it's straight on the smooth side. So obviously I'm just going to ink up the tools and pop them in the centre, and I've actually just got my Stampin' Scrub off to one side. I think I've mentioned before, but actually no, I'm telling you fibs, nearly forgot. Stays On cleaner. This is what you need to use if you're using the Stays On ink. As you can see, it does get a bit grubby, but that's obviously because it's just used on the black. And I just simply give it a rub over, and you can tell that it's coming out because it all starts to go a bit blurry. And then I just literally rub it on my Stampin' Scrub, on the wet and then on the dry, just to clean it off. So there are my tools on there. And I then want to go with the world's greatest banner. And again, just really making sure that you're lining stuff up to where you want it. And as I said, again, just use that, give it a clean. And then once I've done that one, I want the dad bit. Obviously, as you might be aware, they don't have stepdad, but I don't mind that. My stepdad is wonderful and has been there for me for quite a long time. So he may as well be my dad, I reckon. So that's the dad bit. And then because it's the tools, I think I'm going to go with righty-tighty. Oops, that's a bit wonky. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, which I think is a really great phrase. Pop that underneath. Do you know, I keep wanting to put this on my scrub because I keep forgetting. And then last but not least, and I do apologise, as there's normally a lorry going past, today we have the road cleaner. So I do apologise for that being rather loud as it goes past. And then this last one, it says, thanks for this and all other life lessons you've taught me. So I'm just going to pop that one underneath. Give that a little clean. Pop that all away. Oops. Let's put the lid on that and get rid of my ink. And oops, I've got it everywhere. And then I'm just going to grab my paper snips and cut it down to a reasonable size. And I think I've got glue on these as well because they're feeling like they're sticking a bit. So just carefully cut round your image, just close enough so that you've not got a stack of tissue paper that you're needing to heat onto your candle. And like I said, who says that candles have to be for us women? You know, I think it's quite nice that you can do a candle for a chap, whether it be your dad, your stepdad, a brother, an uncle. You know, I think it's great. So I'm quite happy with that now. It's as I want it. So I'm just going to pop it on the candle. Grab my wax paper. I've got actually quite a big piece here, so I'm actually going to cut this one down because I don't need all of this. And then just place it over the top. Make sure that your image is straight as to you want it. And I think does that look straight? I don't know, let me have another look. I think that would be okay. Oops, moving it again. Right, wrap this round and then just grabbing my heat tool and heating it. So obviously getting this a little warm, and then as I said, if you just heat it, you'll start to see the the tissue paper sort of melting into the candle, and you'll see the sweating of the wax paper on the top. And like I said, don't make the mistake I made in the previous one by overheating, because you'll melt the candle and get ridges, which will obviously spoil it. You could add onto this, you know, Happy Father's Day or Happy Birthday or whatever else you want, until I thought I'd just stick with what I've got here. And I think that looks like it's done its job. Like I said, I don't want to overheat it because I don't want to spoil it. Let's turn that noise off. And then just gently peel this off. Yeah, that's better. And there you have a dad candle. And as you can see, this one hasn't melted the candle. It's a lot smoother, and ideal for your dad for Father's Day or for his birthday or anything. I mean, if he has a shed and he goes out tinkering, he could always light it in there. Or he can just keep it in his office to know that you think about him. all the products that I've used, apart from the candle, are available through Stampin Up and available through the shop. The link of that is just below on my description. All the information will also be on my blog. That information is also in the description. I have had a lady recently send me an email with an image of one of my projects that I've made, and it had got a picture of the one that she made, and I love it. I love receiving pictures of stuff that other people have done by following my tutorials, so please feel free to send me some pictures and show me what you've been making, whether it be candles or any of my other 3D projects. I just love to know that people are enjoying doing what I do. All of my details, as I say, are below or they're on my blog. And as I say, there'll be another video coming that will show you the box that I've made. Thanks for joining me, guys, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!